Okay, hi. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm SHUHAID binti Muhammad SHUKRI. My number ID is 2021491642. Okay, so today I will present my final project, LAS 615 Regional Landscape Planning. So today my topic is to revitalizing the connectivity and the spirit of local place by promoting the natural habitat as ecotourism. Pengkala Nelayan Sijangkang, Klang, Selangor. Okay, for your information, my site is located at Sijangkang, Klang, Selangor. Is dominated by the agriculture, mangrove forest, residential and industrial area. Okay, so for your information, my site is covered almost 40% by mangrove forest and 30% by agriculture area, which is old palm. Okay, for the extra info, since we go to the site visit before we going to come up with this issue, I got that our site is the problem is segregation of community and natural element due to the lack of open space, place of the gathering activity, and also the safety and comfortability to the public. Okay, from my issue is segregation. I come up with 3 focus issue, which is the first one is already has harm of the mangrove area, which is the society is not preserve the mangrove and not have educational toward the mangrove preservation. So the second one is social attraction, because due to the research, there is a lack of social attraction between the community cause of the poor of the quality and the attraction at this area. Okay, the third one is the debilitated of facilities, because of the lack of facilities contribute to the detrimental and discomfort impact on the community existing, such as a jetty at the Pengkala Nelayan. Okay, for my focus issue that I said early before, so which is the first one, I focus at the natural issue, which is mangrove preservation, because of the decreases of mangrove habitat that will give impact toward the next generation. Okay, the second one is social issue, such as educational tourism. Okay, why? Because of people nowadays not appreciate with the natural element. And the last but not least is my issue at focus on physical issue, which is a cultural area, which is at the fishing port. Okay, why I said that? Because of the degradation and cultural traditional give lost connectivity at the core place because of the decrease of social attraction at there. So what to do to connect these 3 issues? So I think that we should to revitalizing the connectivity and the spirit of place by promoting the habitat as ecotourism and enhance the Pengkala Nelayan Sijangkang. Okay, next is my aim. My aim is to connect the Pengkala Nelayan neighborhood by enhancing the mangrove ecosystem for the new attraction and new natural eco-education. Okay, the best thing that I need to share with you is my objective. Okay, due to the my main focus issue is mangrove preservation, I think that I should to implement the natural element through the preservation and ecological design approach in order to maintain the mangrove preservation. Okay, my second issue is due to the acknowledgement. People nowadays not using their knowledge to have toward the mangrove preservation or any habitat preservation. So I think that I'm trying to use the term of educated to educate local people by using the educational design approach toward the to have a high of knowledge of endangered mangrove species in Malaysia. Okay, the next issue that I think I should to design is by enhance the cultural tradition existing potential element through the sustainable design approach to strengthening the local character, due to my issue is lack of cultural element issue. Okay, for the design strategy, I'm using 7 design strategy sustainable design solution, which is I'm using the first one due to my mangrove reservation. I solution number 4 and 12 design approach method will be help it to come up with the good solution. Okay, for the second design strategy, I'm using SDG number 4, 14 and 15 due to handle and educate people to have a knowledge. Okay, the third one is to provide the local spirit at the fishing village. I think that the suitable strategy and sustainable design approach is by SDG 12 and 3. Okay, for the conceptual, I think that I will use the green synergy because of the by facing the mangrove reservation, a lack of cultural identity and everything. So I think that why I choose a synergy is because the facing in the ongoing environment issue can brought by global warming and climate change. So can develop a sustainable and stable and environmental friendly. Okay, from this conceptual, the green synergy, I'm come up with 4 elements that I need to focus, which is at the community space, green space, ecological space, and educational space. Okay everyone, this is my enlargement plan. Okay, as you can see, the circle with the objective is meaning that I'm solving the issue for the objective and for the issue. Okay, for the first one is objective 1 for the mangrove preservation. I'm doing healing space for solving the problem. Okay, for the objective 2 is about the mangrove educational for educate people. So I provide I provide a regrow space and entrance for educate people. Okay, for the objective 3 for solving the issue of 3 is a cultural fishing village. So I produce lagoon, blue lagoon area for the fishing area, for the recreation area, and solving the issue of cultural identity. Okay, that's all. Okay, next for the ecosystem service, from my side issue that I come up with my observation, I think that I have 3 service, which is the first one is provisioning service. Okay, the second one is cultural service. So the last one is the regulating service. Okay, for the planting strategy, I think that we use the existing planting such as mangrove. Okay, for the Pengkalan Nelayan area, I will use natural and visual beauty. Because for your information, my site is located at Pengkalan Nelayan, located at the river, along the river. So I think that the natural disaster will come. Okay, for the second one is at the mangrove forest. So I think that I should to have a variety of habitat and species at their mangrove park because of perspective. So my perspective is I'm focused at the educational mangrove forest. So okay, this is my decking area toward the mangrove reservation park. So this is the second entrance. Okay. I'm also focused at the existing mangrove, so people will see how the harm of the mangrove area because of them. Okay, for the second perspective, I think that I need to show with you because I provide the nursery for the mangrove area along the river, so it will help to have a mangrove next generation. So here I attach with my section view from the fishing tower to the fishing area to the mangrove park. Okay, for the conclusion is I think that in next 30 years, the mangrove area will be huge and has a normal from dangerous species because of local is care about the mangrove reservation. So for their next generation. And I think that landscape proposal for the Pengkalan Nelayan neighborhood will be take action and fight with their mangrove preservation and natural preservation to bring the sustainable and ecological park that open to the open space and for the every community. So for the sustain for all form of life in order to knowledge the people to has a mangrove preservation, and thus it will give their healthy lifestyle. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you.